Greetings, I'm Michael DeSanto. I'm the host of this edition of Champion Chats, where we dive into proven success stories from around the fluid analysis industry. Today, we're joined by Bryan Debshaw, the CEO of Polaris Laboratories. Thank you for joining us, Bryan.
It's great to be here, Michael.
Great, and thank you for joining us here on Champion Chats, where we're going to have a chance to talk about some really exciting opportunities and developments that are happening here at Polaris Laboratories. Bryan, I'm going to jump right into this because we have a lot to cover today for sure. But before the COVID-19 pandemic really disrupted plans everywhere in 2020, this week was set to be Polaris Laboratories' 6th annual customer summit. Now, companies aren't gathering here in Indianapolis for this educational experience, but how can they continue their professional development in the area of fluid analysis?
Sure, absolutely. I mean, we're certainly all disappointed not to be able to have the customers here in person this week. We all look forward to that each year. But at the same time, our teams really worked and adjusted to provide even more educational opportunities for customers. We have a whole series of webinars going on educational topics, and we've had fantastic attendance with those webinars. And in addition, our technical business consultants, they're doing training remotely and working to do program reviews. And we found that the technical business consultants, by working remotely, are able to see even more people and be able to reach even more people. So the opportunities are out there, and I really feel people are taking advantage of.
And about the customer summit, obviously it didn't happen this year, but can you elaborate maybe on some of the plans for 2021 and what the focus might be?
So our focus for 2021 is going to be reliability, and we're looking forward to it. So we really think it's an opportunity to bring together customers and really help demonstrate and show the vision that we laid out at the last summit in 2019.
When you talk about reliability, Polaris has truly established its place as a leader in reliability. What is your vision for reliability in the industry, and what will it mean in an age of increasing technology and automation?
This is really probably the most exciting time to be involved in oil analysis. When you look back in kind of the history of the 50 years plus that oil analysis has been around, because now we see the opportunity for these technologies to come together, to break down the silos, and for the customer to get even more value from what they do. So through the integration of things like machine learning and artificial intelligence, cloud computing, these tools can come together, and through integration with other condition monitoring technologies, and provide even more value yet. So I think it's a super exciting time in our industry. We're able to break down the silos, get oil analysis data out of that silo, and be able to integrate it with what else is going on with that equipment to make much more prescriptive recommendations to the customer, to that maintenance planner, and make sure that they're able to take action and find that value and help improve equipment reliability.
So as you talk about the customers and the end users, what do they truly need in order to support what might look like Reliability 2.0? And how can that revolutionize how they integrate those fluid analysis results into their systems?
In many cases, they already have all the tools they need, that they're already there. And the challenge is using Data Connect to be able to connect our data with the customer's maintenance management system. We find that when we do that, it drives up compliance and helps improve compliance, that the samples actually get taken on time. It also helps make sure that actions are taken. It also works to create a feedback loop to be able to get feedback back to the laboratory on what actions are being done in the field. So in that case, the technologies are already there. They're already doing oil analysis. They already have a maintenance management system. But simply by using Data Connect and connecting them together, the value of that can increase greatly.
Bryan, when you have a lot to share, time flies, and we certainly don't have a lot more time left, but I do have one really important question to ask. It can be really hard to look for the good among all the challenges that have happened this year during the COVID-19 pandemic. But can you share one recommendation to help maintenance professionals better manage a successful fluid analysis program?
Absolutely. I mean, Michael, there's no question that COVID-19 has been challenging for all businesses. And it's really trying to look at it. I think the opportunity is to focus on how to improve the processes. So often companies, where they're so busy that they don't have time, they're chasing the fires and don't have time to work on that preventative maintenance and the reliability side. And I really think this gives an opportunity for them to focus on how to improve those processes, how to have a stronger reliability program, so as they put more equipment back to work, that they've got a better program in place for the future.
Bryan, you had a chance to talk today about customer training experiences. You had a chance to talk about reliability, data integration, and even recommendations on how to really improve the programs and make it more impactful within the organization. That's a true sign of proven impact, proven uptime, proven savings. Thank you for joining us today on Champion Chats.
Thank you, Michael.
And for all of you watching, thank you for viewing Champion Chats. And to learn more about how we help companies save more of their equipment and increase uptime, visit us at blairslabs.com.